Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Lunar Eclipse Tarot, aka Kelly, here with the general collective reading. Happy Veterans Day to those of you that served. God bless you. Also, I don't know, happy 11/11, whatever, Veterans Day. Let's just go with Veterans Day. So before I get into, this is going to be an otherworldly reading. Before I get into the reading, I was pre-shuffling all of the cards as I normally do. I was actually on the phone with someone talking about their situation this morning. And as I split this deck, the situations deck, we had TF come out, that otherworldly connection, the one, mirrored souls and pledged. And on the other side, unconditional, genuine, certain love. The masculine sees you in such a way that the unconditional love that you continue to give to your masculine, even in the separation, even in the silence. Listen, some of the things that you've said to your masculine are things that some of them can never fucking forget. Good morning, Janice. Janice in Wonderland. Good morning. Some things that they can never forget, things that they continue to recall. And again, the unconditional love. Unconditional, what is that? It is absolute. It's not subject to any special terms or conditions. I love you if you love me too. No, you love unconditionally. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. I apologize, Angel squealing in the background. You know, he's two. What do you want me to do? Okay. What's up, Mojo? Stephen Taylor Hollow Rice. Good morning. Deborah Harvey. Good morning. Patreon, sorry, the timing. Angel, he'll be more fussy if I wait too long. So we got anticipation on the bottom of the deck. What is the overall energy? Overall energy of the masculine wanting to do something risky. Fuck it. What else are they feeling? Okay. Some of them, because they are feeling this way, they want to do this. They want to do something that is risky, maybe something unexpected. All right. How are they viewing the connection? Not even gonna, fuck it. I'm not pulling this card. It is on the bottom of the deck, though. That energy has been coming out. If you're new, a lot of the readings in the last couple of weeks, the wedding, marriage, can't think of the other cards that keep coming out. All right, you deserve love. Now on the bottom, there we go. Yeah, the conversations that you are having with your counterpart, that you've had with your counterpart, are things that they fucking remember. Be gentle, okay? Be gentle. We got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Some of you have been commenting that you want new. Well, new may be arriving to you as well. Some of you are deciding that you don't want to continue to wait for your masculine. Listen, don't wait. Don't wait for anything. The energy has to keep moving. We got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You're not beholden to your otherworldly connection, guys. You are free to roam about the motherfucking cabin. Okay, go to first class, stay in economy, or fuck it, you could be in first class, go back to economy. We got very soon on the bottom of the deck now. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, okay? And stay optimistic, the positive thinking. Oh, and my hair, I'm taking that shit back. Thank you. Stay optimistic about your love life. Easier said than done. I know. All right. What else? What else can you tell me about this masculine? The other thing too is I do believe with what I've read and recent conversations, I've always been curious about this to know if it is accurate. This does not come from my person, but Other DMs do see angel numbers. They do see different signs. I don't think that they correlate it with us or anything like that. There was a comment from someone that I talked to, their person basically saying, if I see 444 or 1111 one more time, I'm going to smash my phone. So some of you, this is going to happen. Some of you, the union, not reunion, but union with your person. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union, Play hard, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. Okay. And then apology is in reverse. So some of you may also receive some type of apology from your person. Let me continue to pull from this deck that I pulled the original cards from. Divine timing, get bent. I feel the same way. And although sometimes I listen, that documentary that's on Netflix, of course, that was on Netflix last night. And the documentary, it's #1, The Escaping Twin Flames. And I tried watching the first 5 minutes and I was just so turned off because for me, on my own personal journey, I've gone into bouts of feeling fucking crazy, like I'm making this shit up, it's all in my fucking head, to regardless of the label, I do believe that there is this true connection between people energetically that can be found. And it's almost embarrassing to me. I'm like, God, I hope anybody I've ever talked to about it doesn't watch this documentary, which is again #1 on Netflix. I'm like, fuck you, Netflix. Shit's going viral, and I'm just like, fuck, like people that I've talked to in my life, even my person potentially watching this, and it's the worst of the worst. And so that's why, I've tried to stay away from even saying TF, just otherworldly connection. When it comes to your connection, only you know what the connection is. In this documentary, it was at least one person who joined these people's website that were charging like $3,000, who didn't even have a person, who went into it, I guess, with the hopes of finding it. And it just shows you how romanticized this connection has been made out to be, that people are seeking this shit out. The one thing that I can say, and this is my opinion, if you have sought it out, you might not be on that specific journey. Okay. Doesn't mean that you're not a star seed or a light worker or anything like that. But if it fell into your fucking lap, I mean, I don't know who would really want to go through this, and it goes against everything societally, what the standard is. Boy meets girl, they fall in love. Boy, marries girl, has kids with girl. It's like completely ass backwards. And yes, it can appear to be a certain way. Anyways, a lot of you have been sending me messages about, this documentary, and I've decided for my own well-being not to watch it. That's my own personal opinion. Again, it's because I've gone back and forth so much, and to know that people literally were trying to take advantage of people that didn't even have anybody. Like, what the fuck? Okay. So we got projected future weeks, days, months. Twin flame, for some of you, that could be communication from your person. Okay. Right now, this person is in a position where they cannot reach out. We've got lockbox, closed in, trapped, and frustrated. I do believe that a lot of them, because of that soul shock, that rejection of you and this connection, a lot of them are going through a lot of pain, and some of them just feeling so fucking empty and not recognizing that it may be due to that. They may be thinking it's other areas of their life that are being affected, that are affecting them. That heartbreak energy, that I, sort of feel cursed in love type of thing. Again, some of you have the opportunity for someone new to come in, or there will be an opportunity where you can decide you don't want to deal with your otherworldly connection. You'll love them forever, that unconditional love. Again, no expectations, no demands, no this, you got to do this or I'm not going to love you. And some of you do have a choice to not get rid of this connection, but to choose a different path, And now some of you don't want that. Some of you want this connection with your person. Keep in mind that the new connection coming in, even if you do not go anywhere with that connection, it is God's way of showing you that you are loved and that you are lovable, and that regardless, that you are worth it and you are absolutely, listen, a part of the fucking divine. You're dope as fuck. Listen to me, Linda. You're dope as fuck. Absolutely dope as fuck. Divine feminine, absolutely dope as hell. So yes, seeing signs. Again, they may not be aware that they are related to you unless maybe they're seeing a sign like with your name. Okay, on the bottom, we've got meeting, 2 or more people discussing and planning. So for some of you where you've not seen your counterpart, you will be meeting up with them. You will be coming together. There could be just communication coming through as well. All right, what else? Super early. All right. And that is this energy. I hurt myself by letting you go. And again, some of them may not even be aware that that is what is affecting them. That's what's making them feel heartbroken. They may be feeling, it's other situations that are happening in their life or past things that have happened that are making them feel that way, not recognizing, okay? And I don't know, honestly, if they ever do recognize the connection. No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you. I'm afraid of hurting you. Some of them know that there's been a lot of pain, there's been a lot of damage that's happened in the connection already. I ask you this all the time. Some of you like that raw cookie dough. No, thank you. Do you want a cookie that's fully baked? I like my shit crispy. Okay, I like a crispy shit. I like crispy everything. So I want my cookie fully cooked and then maybe even slightly overcooked. That's how I like it. Do you want them raw? Do you want them where they can come in and potentially create more damage? A lot of you, the expectation is, if they're dealing with someone else, once that's done, that they're going to come in and there's going to be this union. There can be a lot of false starts, especially if you have an expectation of union happening. For some of you, it may just be reunion. Remember, the silence works miracles. It allows a chance to rewire the thinking, the connection, for more of an understanding, a deeper evaluation of not only themselves, but of you. So why talk when you can stalk? Some of you, in order to evaluate that more, they want to be close to you without being close to you. Yeah, like it doesn't make no sense, okay? That's the societal shit that I'm talking about. I'm working on myself each day so I can come back to you. Again, they're basically just baking themselves a little bit more, okay? Some of you want it now. I know. Oh, shit. What else? What else? Okay. We both need time to heal. Most of that healing does happen for the feminine in the separation. And why? Because if you were together, there wouldn't be, well, not to say that there's not any triggers. I don't know. I've never been in union with my fucking person. Okay. When it comes to that, that's never happened. So I have no idea if there are more triggers, but I can tell you that in the separation, the biggest triggers that the feminine face is that rejection, that beautiful rejection and abandonment. To feel so intensely for someone like you've never felt before in your life, to feel this unconditional love for someone like you've never felt before in your life. They're not going to be toxic in a way that physical abuse. Some of you are dealing with someone who's physically abusive towards you, or at some point I've seen restraining orders down in the comments. Guys, come on, come on. I'll be the first to tell you I can't tell you what your connection is, but if it is like that, if there's a lot of love bombing and then devaluing you, using names outside of your name to refer to you, it's probably not, no. They will do many things that are not tolerated in normal situations. Ghosting, being unresponsive, maybe, making plans to breaking plans. That would kind of be summed up with ghost, but they're not going to be physically abusive, and they're not going to do other things. You guys have to do your due diligence, okay? Our connection is complicated. There are issues out of our control. And I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. Again, some of the things that you have said to your person have really cut like fucking deep. And some of you may not even be aware of things that you've said or how you have said it. But everything that you say affects your masculine. It affects how they view even themselves, how they view you. Again, always try to come from a place of love. Sometimes I do a little mashup, ego and love. I'm like, fuck you, but I love you too. Oh, shit. All right. No one makes me feel the way you do. You are the best that I ever had. Guys, really need to stay optimistic. And again, if you're ready to get off, you no longer want to deal with this, you just accept the fact that you'll always love your person and that it's not going to happen in this lifetime, and you want to move on. Some of you are going to have that opportunity. Again, you do not have to act on it. You do not have to date anybody. You do not have to go out and get married to anybody else. You are absolutely the controller of your ship when it comes to that. I hide my true desires for you. Have any of you watched that documentary? I gave it, like I said, about like 5 minutes, and then I was like, I can't. It made me feel some type of way. We got open heart on the bottom. Oh, and that dropped. Okay, open heart, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. And emotional storm, turmoil's unstable and affecting your masculine. And those did not fall out. Okay. Seeing chemistry on the bottom as well. Intuition, heart song, inner knowing. You guys have to trust. And for some of you, again, that are having conversations and you feel maybe like you're crazy, you're making it up in your head, you have to look at your individual situation, okay? Have you always talked to yourself? Have you always, with everybody that you've ever been with? I mean, sometimes I feel ridiculous saying this, but I do take on a responsibility with the people that watch this, not to say every single person, the 198 of you that are in here, you are all twin flames. I have no fucking idea. You have to use your own discernment. You have to look at your past relationships, situations, you know, like, have you always been like obsessive? You know, have you always felt super connected? Did you go chasing twin flames and you're trying to put, you know, someone in that? Or, you know, did you meet this person that you weren't even looking for and you had this awakening? That is huge, this awakening. And yeah, the obsession shit, it does come eventually. It kind of subsides, and it's less of looking them up and more of just kind of sending them love when you do think about them. I've mentioned it before, I really do believe that that kind of sets this connection apart, especially for those of you who have never, you know, you've been married, you've lived with people, and you've never been like so fucking obsessed. Fuck. That shit was fucking rough. I'm like, really? I mean, I remember even telling myself, like, really, what else could you see in one day? Stop looking him up. I didn't fucking get it. Chrissy, thank you so much for your support. We got return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. For some of you, again, you are going to get an apology from your person. You're going to get a lot of vulnerability. You're going to get them emotionally being open and receptive and expressing themselves like they've never expressed themselves before. All right. We got chemistry. Again, chemistry. I didn't pull it on that deck, but it was at the bottom. Or did I pull it? No, I don't see it. Okay. Chemistry, attraction, spark, and passion. Again, you have to trust your own intuition, okay? We got distracted. So some of them are still dealing with maybe other people, sidetrack, change, delays. Maybe they're still working on healing themselves. Again, what do you guys want? You want raw cookie dough, a baked cookie, a crispy cookie. Are you with me on the crispy cookie? Okay. All right. We got thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. We've got bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration, and finality, farewells, leave behind, and closure. Some of you may be looking for closure. Sometimes your closure is no closure. You're being tested. You're being pushed to your limit. We all like closure, right? Yeah, like you get shit done. There's a finality, you know, you close it down, box shit up, and then you do whatever you need to do in order to move on, right? That closure had me fucked up for a couple of years. I'm like, damn, I didn't even date this guy. Why the fuck I need closure? I just need him to tell me to fuck off. That's what I needed. And he never fucking did. God damn it. He never fucking told me to fuck off. All right. The one that's in here, 7, telepathic messages. Specific message for those of you, again, that feel like you're talking to yourself. You feel maybe you're doubting that you are talking to your person. Okay, one of us is sad or angry, and it's creating an energetic match in the frequency with the other. Stay conscious of this, and if possible, try to help elevate it. How do you do that? Every time you're feeling spiritual discontent, okay, out of alignment. In alignment, you're going to feel happy. You're going to feel very peaceful. You're going to feel love, all of those beautiful feelings. When you are not in alignment, fear. It's one of the biggest things with the masculine. They run out of fear. They don't open themselves up out of fear. That unconditional love, a lot of them have never experienced that, not even from their parents. There's always been conditions. They've had people that have abandoned them, that have left them. Same as with us. Same. Again, you have to look at your own individual situation when it comes to communication with your person. But a lot of you are communicating with your person and you're just thinking that you're crazy. Again, I leave that up to you to decide because there are so many people that watch me. I don't know your individual situations. And the crazy people I do block. So, especially on Instagram. All right. Final messages. I made a comment about that, I think, in one of the videos that I did last week, where I said that I wasn't going to respond and that, you know, I couldn't handle the messages on Instagram. And someone commented, I guess there was a misunderstanding with what was said. And they said, listen, if you can't handle it on YouTube with thousands of people watching you, maybe you shouldn't be on YouTube. And I was like, no, I'm not talking about YouTube. I leave the comments open. That's absolutely fine. I'm talking about on Instagram. On Instagram, I have way too many people that message me, that ask me about their own situations. And if I respond to you, then you're not included in this. But it's way too much. I am just a tarot reader. I am just Kelly, the fucking tarot reader. I'm sorry, guys. I feel bad about it, but I really, at some point, I have to create my own boundaries. And some of you cross them, continue to cross them, jump over the line constantly, like coming at me. And it's really, it's not fair. So again, I do feel bad, but I cannot sacrifice myself more than I already do on my channel to help you guys. And it makes me feel bad. I'm like, I want to help everybody, but I cannot, unfortunately. Number 2, communication. When our conversations are lighthearted and playful, it eases the tension that sometimes is there when we talk. Number 4, patterns. My inner child was wounded when parents couldn't respond to me in the way I needed them to. I'm reacting from that wound. So again, a lot of the things that, you know, they've experienced from childhood, from past relationships, or things that do rear their ugly heads, do make them feel like maybe they're not worthy, or maybe you should move on with somebody else. Number 10, growth. I'm going through physical, emotional ascension symptoms. I need space to rest, but from a higher perspective, I'm releasing old energy. Like I said, that silence working miracles. Oh, it's so loud, isn't it? Isn't it, huh? Isn't it, Mojo? Isn't it, Joe? It's fucking Cav. It's so fucking loud when there is no communication. And then you may start, well, I know for me, okay? For me, I just start like making up stories. I'm just like, oh no, it's like, that's what he's doing, okay? It always reminds me of this Kevin Hart stand-up where I guess he was at a friend's or something like that, and his girlfriend or wife was messaging him and he wasn't responding. And then she just starts answering her own fucking questions. Like they're 20 minutes in. Oh, so you don't have to come home. And then like 20, oh, so you don't want to come home? And it makes me laugh, and it helps me change my channel on overthinking, overanalyzing, making up stories in my head. This is where he is at when he disappears. This is what he's doing. I don't fucking know what the hell he's doing, and neither do you. So stop making stories up and then selling them to your fucking self. You are lovable. You are fucking dope as fuck. The most beautiful thing is if you are drawn to my channel, if you are drawn to me, you know why? You spot it, you motherfucking got it. The reason that you're drawn to me, you're not attracted to me, but the energy that you're drawn to is because you have it inside of you as well. You're dope as motherfuck. Act like it. Don't chase, divine feminine. Number 3, telepathic messages. Again, specific message for some of you that are carrying on motherfucking conversations, okay, with your person. I'm trying to figure out this connection. I've never experienced anything like it before. Never having experienced anything like this before. Let's see. Number 7, growth. I feel insecure and it's pushing me to grow. Don't go rock climbing, okay? That made me a little nervous there. Number 2, romantic messages. I want to hold you in my arms and feel our bodies unite as one. Can I show this? There ain't nothing wrong with it, but I will cover up parts just in case YouTube has some issues. Okay. Little Nazis. All right, number 6, growth. I miss you. Let's both stop running away. Yes, the masculine, they will run. They will run. But the feminine, when they finally stop, all that purging maybe that you haven't done, all of the issues that were there, that you were so quiet, like a little mouse, just kind of dealing with it, whatever their situation was, it all comes to a head. Listen, you can't do anything to fuck up your connection. Let's both stop running away. The feminine version of running away would be the insecurities. It would be, kind of questioning if they come back, if they're going to run again. Are they going to disappear again? Are you not going to talk to them for years or months or whatever that is? Even sabotaging. I experienced some of that. And I'm just like, fuck this shit. It already feels fucked up to me. Let's fuck it up some more. Number 10, telepathic messages again. It amazes me when we say the same thing at the same time or finish each other's sentences. I had a thing with my person at one time where I didn't even have to say like what I was thinking. And I know I have a face where you can like read shit, but it happened just like that. And I was like, holy fucking shit. And that was actually the first time I saw him after 2 years, where I just needed to see him to see if I was making shit up in my head or if I still felt that connection with him. And growth. I'm changing this pattern in moving forward. Some of them, they don't want to wait. They don't want to wait any longer. They know that you've waited a long time. Some of them can feel energetically that you're open to new love, that you're open to something outside of this connection, okay? We've got number 8, growth. I'm conflicted about whether I have what it takes to be your partner. And for some of you, that's why this new person may end up coming in. Maybe there's still more lessons that need to be learned with your person. Okay, we got number 8, messages. You show up in my dreams. It helps me process buried memories. So again, the dreaming card for about a week or 2 has been coming out in all different types of videos that I've been doing. So pay attention to your dreams. Again, I say if you're fucked up like me, you don't remember your dreams, just pay attention to how you feel. Maybe do a dream journal. I was in the clouds somewhere. I don't know, whatever the fuck you remember. Number 10, karmic ties. I'm feeling controlled by people around me and I don't like it. It's pushing me to find my power again. Some of them, enough is enough with whatever else it is that they're dealing with. We'll just say external factor, because some of you, your people are not dealing with other people. They're not dealing with any type of love situation. They're just dealing with them fucking selves. They're fighting themselves. Number 10, I always felt I had a higher calling in life, and our connection brings me more clarity on it. And number 9, don't judge this. Just surrender. I know it's triggering, but from a higher perspective, it's clearing energy and bringing us closer together. To surrender, to be okay, not just say that you're okay, to feel energetically okay with where your connection is right now. Not desiring union, not wanting union, not needing union, but being okay exactly where it is right now. It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. I got to get to the place where it's okay. You're with your person. Listen, everything is always working out. You're with your person. Everything is always working out. You're not with your person. Everything is always working out. Find the union within you, not within them, not within them. Listen, it'd be so easy if we were all with our people, right? There would be no growth. There would be no testing. There would be no showing how fucking resilient you fucking are. We're fucking strong. There's so many things that have happened to me personally that I don't know how I fucking did it. I don't know, but I did. And I'm better for it and I'm stronger for it. Not to say that I don't still have moments or that you're not going to have moments, but take the focus off of them. Shit is going to happen, whether you worry about it or not, except the worrying about it just affects you. It just affects you. Number one, I'm beginning to focus on my mission, and our connection is part of that. And the one on the bottom, we got number 5, karmic ties. I can't fully be there for you as long as this other person is in my life. Again, it can just be an external factor. I know it's hard for you, but I have to go through this experience in order to heal it. Keep in mind, energetically, some of you have to be at that energetic level in order for them to come in. That's why a lot of them will come in and then they'll leave. It's very much fleeting. And Abraham Hicks does a video on it where she talks about, keeping your vibration higher so that, when they do come in, you're at that level. You're not like at a different level, okay? To try to maintain that higher level. How do you do that? Get the fuck out of your head. Get out of your head. Had a couple conversations just the last couple of days with a few people that I absolutely adore. Got to get out of your fucking head. I know, because I do it too. I get in my head. I mean, come on, in upwards of 50,000 thoughts a day. You could imagine what kind of stories I'm making up and selling to myself. And they're not even fucking true. They may feel like they're true. I may entertain them as being real or true, but that's not the fucking truth. So stop doing that to yourself, okay? Focus on you. Continue to surrender. Continue today's beautiful day. Meditate. Get out there. Do your thing. Do your thing, baby, okay? Anyways, if you are new to my channel and you dig my vibe, and not my voice. I'm just kidding. Anyways, if you are new to my channel and you dig my motherfucking vibe, please subscribe. Oh, guys, I don't know what else. I don't know what else to tell you to keep the faith. I will say that I have struggled going through, my own personal experience and, trying to be like a cheerleader for you guys as well. It's very fucking hard. There have been more than a few videos where I'm absolutely fucking affected and I fucking hate it, okay? Anyways, but I'm still doing it. So look how resilient and how much strength you've had in your own personal situation, how you've handled yourself, how you've handled that person. Again, that unconditional love. It's absolute. It's not wavering. It does not have any conditions. It just is. It just is. How can you know if this person's really your person? Because in a normal situation, you would have been done. Like you would have been done. And for some reason, you can't fucking be done. Anyways, guys, I hope that you have a beautiful fucking day. Steven, Jessica, what's up? Michelle, Brenda, Emperor's Light Tarot. Damn, dude, just again, keep surrendering, keep focusing on you. And broken ass Linda Record will be back tomorrow. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Bye. Adios.